What's up, guys? Welcome back to Horsepower Obsessed. Today we are going to take the C5 to blackout tinting for some undisclosed mods, but if you guys have seen previous videos, you probably know what it is. We're going to go ahead and protect and perfect this glorious stock paint. All right, guys, so yes, the 2000 Corvette C5 is going up to blackout tinting to get some work done. Now, you guys have seen previous videos, I'm sure by now. You know I like to protect my cars. I like to perfect the paint. In this case, this is a 2000, so it is literally 21 years old. And actually, on the door sticker, this car was actually made in 99, so technically it's almost 22 years old. And this paint is in really, really good shape. But what we're gonna do today is we're gonna protect it, and we're gonna also perfect it, like I said. So what that means is we're basically going to remove any hairline scratches or swirl marks, and we're also going to put some XPEL on the front end of the car, so it is fully protected and ready to go. Now, as you guys know, I am a very big fan of blackout tinting and their process, so that's where we're going. We're going to take it up to blackout tinting. We're going to let them work their magic on this beautiful thing and somehow make it even better. It has been extremely cold here in Pennsylvania, and the car hasn't been started for about a week and a half at this point because of how cold it's been. It's actually semi-warm today, but as you can see, very rainy and wet. Let's jump in the car and see if it starts. All right, guys, here we go. So yeah, remote's working. If you guys didn't see the previous video talking about how to reprogram this, definitely check it out right up here. Really an interesting process, but the door unlocked. Let's see what we got here. Like I said, the car is pretty old, but I think the battery is relatively new. Let's see. She's alive! All right. Guys, like I said, this car just continues to impress me. Yep. Tire pressure is working. So yeah, like I said, pretty easy to get all this stuff back up and functional on a C5, but it is definitely a different process. But yeah, again, 21, almost 22 years old, and we still have working tire pressure sensors that, to my knowledge, have never been changed. Unbelievable. What does the old girl sound like under an overpass, you ask? Not bad. Not bad, guys. Not bad. I like it. We are here at blackout tinting, and here is the courtesy vehicle. I don't know if I told you guys about this yet, but yeah, this is the courtesy vehicle from blackout tinting. So if you're here getting some work done or something, you can actually get loaned this vehicle to get home and then come back and pick up your car later. But what is really interesting is if you look in this vinyl wrap, yeah, if that looks a little bit familiar, that is actually kind of a darkened out image of my car. It's not just a ZR1, it is literally a picture of my car. How freaking awesome is that? I mean, I love the guys here at blackout tinting, and they obviously love me back. So let's head in and see what's going on in the shop. We just walked into blackout tinting, and what do I see? A rapid blue C8, and it is getting some XPEL, of course, by the guy who expelled my car. What do I spy over here is actually Josh working on something up there for all of us. Is it Chuck too? Chuck too. Man, we got the greatest minds at Blackout working on this, guys. If you can guess what this is, let me know down in the comment section down below if you know what is going on here. You guys are gonna like this though, I promise. They're hard at work. I'm not gonna bother them because, like I said, this is something that's huge but small, and I can't wait to get it on my freaking car. You guys are definitely gonna want it on yours. Yes, these are finally available for the C8, so if you want these, go ahead and shoot me an email, horse.power.obsessed@gmail.com, and I will get them out to you. For those of you wondering exactly what it is we're doing here, that's it. So this is stock. This is the little piece that Blackout Tinting helped create. Well, no, Blackout Tinting did create this, but I'm helping sell them. It looks so much more sporty. It's incredible how something so small makes such a big difference. Josh is going to put some XPEL on the hood and on the front bumper here. So it's already cut over here, and it's actually pretty cool looking because from like right here, I can clearly tell that that is a C5 bumper cutout. It's pretty cool. So
that's the dead giveaway.
Yeah, the thing that says Corvette.
Yep.
You can kind of see that. All right, good stuff. And we are heading up to Blackout Tinting again to see how the C5 is coming. It sounds like they are laying down some ceramic coating today, so I figured I'd show you guys a little bit of that process. But check it out. Look at that. Yeah, that's right. 14 freaking degrees here in PA today. Unbelievably cold. Everything is frozen over and it is just insanely frosty outside. But let's take a look at some ceramic coating. So here we are, Blackout Tinting. We're going in the employees only entrance. I'm not an employee. No, we're not going in there. Apparently it's locked. Okay. I don't know how you get into this building then. Hey! Hey! They're letting me in! Did you roll off the red carpet?
Yeah. I had it blocked so I had time.
For what?
I was being funny, man. Look. I got a nice picture of you.
Oh my god.
That was my reaction.
Wow. Yeah. Let YouTube see this. This is what this guy does. So Josh pays you to do these kind of weird things all day.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
There she is, all paint corrected and waiting for some ceramic. I'm going to try to show you guys the ceramic process just a little bit, kind of an overview, because you've kind of seen, you know, someone smear something on a car and wipe it off before, but yeah, this thing turned out really nice. That paint somehow looks even better than it did before. I don't know. It doesn't come through on camera real well. This green is a lot darker than it looks there, and it's got a pretty heavy metallic flake in it. We're waiting for that guy there, I think, to do some ceramic coating on this thing, but it's going to look really good. The clear bra turned out really nice, or the XPEL, I should say. Definitely protected and perfected, but one more step for the perfection. All right, guys, this is the last day we're going to be at Blackout Tinting. So one last thing is happening. The car has so far gotten some XPEL on the front. So the front bumper and the hood fully XPEL'd to protect from rock damage, of course. Now, the rest of the car has been paint corrected and ceramic coated. And I don't know if you can tell, but in person, this thing is so incredibly shiny. So it brings out that green emerald style paint in a way that is absolutely crazy for a 22-year-old car. But yeah, I mean, look at that. that is going to look absolutely fantastic whenever I get some of my other mods on this thing. But anyway, we're here for one last reason, and that is obviously window tint. So this is going to be getting a 20% window tint to kind of bring it up to the 21st century. We're going to film a little bit of the process because Josh tells me that this back window is really kind of tough to tint. So because it has kind of that globe appearance to it, it apparently is hard to get tint to lay correctly on there. But if you can trust anybody to get it done and look pretty much perfect, it's Josh. So we're going to film the process and see how he goes about getting this done. So here it is in the tint bay, guys. Check out this shine though. For some reason under the LED lights of the tint bay, everything looks brand new. So it really makes this ceramic coating pop on this car. Look at how freaking shiny this thing is. 22 years old. I got to keep reminding myself it looks fantastic. Anyway, they are about to start with the window tint, so stay tuned. Hi, Minion. Minion. Say hi to the camera. Say hi.
Impressed with that part.
Yes, yeah, he definitely was.
He's about right.
I'm also sure that if Luke was close on his mileage or something.
We need to get in here.
Yeah, here's a chair. No, you're good.
Give me the chair.
Do it. Oh,
I'm getting in.
he's gonna get in the back.
I'm old and fat.
Dedicated blackout tinting employees.
This is how you do it.
Yeah.
This is how you tint a C5, everybody. Yeah, that looks good. Looks good. I love the tint look.
So these Corvettes, the C5 and the C6, have a dot matrix area, which if you feel it on the inside, you can hear it. It feels like braille. So those dots are upraised on the inside surface of the glass. Tint isn't very flexible. It's not like vinyl, so it won't lay in between those dots. The thing that's super weird about this one is the space in between the dots and the size of the dots varies. So when it dries, it looks awful. You have like this weird line where you never know how it's gonna dry. So in order to fight that, we can do vinyl, which is what we do in the C7s because they have little Corvette flags and they're a lot harder to do what we're gonna do. But the dots, we're gonna use a glue trick basically. We're gonna get glue in there and spread it around evenly, and sort of a pain, but it looks really good. That's a good point.
Was this Ray who taught me this?
It was Ray.
So then this just squeegees all the way through those dots.
Kind of. There's a technique.
Kind of like Jack. Jack would always be funny.
So we want the dots, we want the glue to fill in the space between the dots. So you got to do it right, because if you push too hard, then you push all the glue out, and we don't want that to happen. Get it?
Yeah, I think I got it. There's still some moisture in there, but...
This is so crazy.
Do that.
It's like
My legs are completely asleep.
So that's kind of the trick of the rear glass, guys. Yeah, if you have a C5 Corvette and you're having trouble with this glass with other detailers, or even if you haven't tried yet, check out Blackout Tinting. This is the kind of stuff they'll do for you. And the C5 looks freaking awesome. Like I said, ceramic coating everywhere. The windows are tinted, 20%, and now so is the back glass. And for those of you who don't know, this is Josh. This is the owner of Blackout Tinting. And if you didn't know, Josh actually has a YouTube channel. So tell us a little bit about that, Josh.
I do, yeah, thanks, Justin. So our channel will show you sort of what's going on in the shop here, different cars that are coming through. We highlight some of those cars. We also do road trips sometimes. Justin goes on some of those with us. So check it out. If you're into cars, you'll like our channel.
Yeah, guys, so I obviously am up here at Blackout Tinting a lot. I see a lot of the cars that they're working on. One of them is right here, a beautiful Audi Q8, which is basically a Lamborghini Urus. And they have these kind of cars from time to time, and they're on their YouTube channel all the time. So head over there. I'll put their information down in the description below. But I want to give a big thank you to Josh. As always, he hooked me up with what can only be described as perfect paint. I know he never likes to use the word perfect, but it is so freaking close, guys. Huge thank you to Josh. Thank you again.
Absolutely.
That is going to do it for today's video. Minion is about done with all this as well. So if you liked what you saw, give me a big thumbs up. If you have any questions about the C5 Corvette or the detailing aspect of any of this, shoot them in the comment section down below, and I will make sure I work with Josh and get you guys some answers, because this is something every car guy deserves. But if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. I have loads of C5, C7, and C8 Corvette content coming you are not going to want to miss. And as always, guys, I will catch you in the next upload.